Hello. So for fully stressed beam, yung previous examples, ah, ang mga problems ay related to I-beam, to T-beam, or kung ganito, or yung ganyan. So, all throughout the length nung sample, all throughout is pare-parehas ng shape. Ngayon, sa fully stressed beam, ang concept niya is ito nga. So, beams have a variable cross-section in order to reach the maximum allowable values. So, from last topic, ang tawag doon is prismatic. Dito is non-prismatic. Ibig sabihin, for example, meron akong, kung ito yung original kong beam, and meron siyang, alam ko na magkaka-load dito, may distributed load dito, ayan, may distributed load, tapos may load dito. I can maximize the cross-section nitong each beam para kung ano man yung moment na nararamdaman nito. For example, dito may moment na mas malaki, ibig sabihin kunyari mas lalakihan ko yung cross-section. While dito, wala akong gaanong moment na mararamdaman, or maliit lang ang moment na mararamdaman ko, is pwede kong i-modify para to save material. So, pwedeng maliit lang yung cross-section at this point. Samantalang dito, at this point, kung alam kong malaki, ganun yung cross-section ko. Yun yung concept ng fully stressed. So, para at each point within the beam, so length ng beam, so dito start, at each x is na ma-maximize yung allowable values. So, ang formula is ito ulit. S is equal to yung moment in terms of position x along the beam, tapos yung bending stress na allowable. Since ito ay constant lagi, ang m is laging in terms of x. So, ayun nga, kung may beam ako na ganito, dito yung starting ko. So, halimbawa, ito ay x is equal to 1 at this point, and at this point is x is equal to 2 at this point. So, at every point of x is meron akong own value ng m. Kasi 'di ba, kung pipansin na natin, ang moment diagram natin minsan ganyan, tapos gaganon, tapos gaganon. So, at every x, may value ako ng, at x here, may value ako ng moment. At x here, may iba akong value ng moment. At x here, may iba akong value ng moment. So, yun yung ima-maximize niyang sinasabi. So, ayun, example na lang para, example. So, determine the shape of the fully stressed, simply supported beam that supports a concentrated force at its center. Ito, the beam has a rectangular cross-section of constant width B, and the allowable stress is sigma allow. So, kung titingnan natin, ang sinabing una is fully stressed siya. Ibig sabihin, fully stressed, non-prismatic. Ibig sabihin, ang shape niya is mag-iiba-iba. Hindi siya definite. So, ang sabi, beam has a rectangular cross-section. So, imagine the cross-section is rectangular with a constant width B. Tapos, syempre, ang height mo is variable. Kaya, ganito. Imagine nyo to. So, kung ang ganitong view niya, kunyari, yan yung normal na alam natin. Pero dahil ang itong side na to is constant, yan yung constant. Pero yung height is nagbabago. So, ito yon. Ito yung height niya at along x is magbabago. Pero yung kapal niya is same lang. So, kung titingnan natin, ang first step dun sa original is kinukuha yung shear and moment diagram sa Prismatic. Ngayon, dati, depende naman sa problem, pero dati, nagagamit natin yung area method. So, madali. Ngayon, since ito ay in terms of L, in terms of P, so walang numbers, kailangan natin ng in terms of X. Kasi nga, yung M changes in terms of X. So, nagbabago-bago yung M in terms of X. Ito yon. So, check natin. Ganun pa rin naman. First step natin is kung may ganyan tayo, is kunin natin yung reaction. So, alam nating may reaction dito at may reaction dito. RA, RB. Tapos may P na load. Yan lang. Buti ito. Simple. So, assuming alam natin ang RA, makikita natin ang RA plus RB is equal to P. O, sige. Summation of forces along Y is equal to 0. So, RA, RB equal to P. So, kung wala naman ang iba, tas alam natin ang P is nasa gitna. Alam natin ang P ay nasa gitna. Pwede na natin i-assume na same ang RA at RB. Ibig sabihin, sabihin natin RA 2RA is equal to P. Bale, ang RA is equal to P over 2, pati ang RB. Pero pwede rin namang i-moment pa yan. I-check ang moment. Summation of moment is equal to 0. 0 is equal to moment at A. P ay P times L over 2 plus RB times L. So, ang RB mo ay RB is equal to minus pala. Ito ay minus RB. Ibig sabihin, RB is equal to PL over 2 over L. Bale, makakancel. So, P over 2 pa rin. RB is equal to PL over 2 times 1 over L. Makakancel. P over 2 pa rin. Same lang. Ayun. Ito yung ito yung way kapag hindi wala sa gitna. Ito kasi madali lang kasi nasa gitna. So, pwede nating i-assume RA, RB. Okay. So, RA is equal to P over 2. RB is equal to P over 2. Ngayon, since in terms of X, hindi pwedeng mag-area method. So, kailangan natin ng equation method. So, cutting. So, kung magka-cut tayong ganyan. Meron tayong RA. Okay. Cut tayo before P. So, dito kunyari. Ito ay tawagin nating A prime. Sa A prime. So, mag-cut tayo dyan. Meron tayong okay. RA. Ito RA. Tapos meron tayong iba yung kulay. Merong V dito at merong M. Ito V. Tapos ito ay may X. At any point X. So, ayan. Makikita natin na ang V natin so, sige, V muna. So, summation of forces along y is equal to 0. Bale, meron tayong 0 is equal to RA minus V. Bale, ang V is equal to RA is equal to P over 2. So, meron tayong summation of moment along A na lang. Sige. Is equal to 0. So, 0 is equal to ano ang moment dito? So, merong V na nag-a-act sa X tapos minus moment. Okay. Therefore, M is equal to Vx. Now, alam natin ang V ay P over 2. So, M is equal to P over 2x. So, may value na tayo ng M. Alam natin na habang from here, ang value ng M ay P over 2x. So, dito, P over 2x, kung ano man yung x. Kung dito, ano man yung x, P over 2x. So, okay. So, next, may M na tayo sa formula natin na ito. So, check natin kung S is equal to M over sigma allow. Ano ba yung tanong? Determine the shape of a fully stressed. So, kailangan nating mahanap yung H. Bakit yung H? Kasi yun yung magdidictate kung anong shape, kung anong itsura. Kasi constant ito. Yung beam, yung width nung beam ay constant. Ibig sabihin, para ma-determine ang shape ng beam is ang magbabago-bago yung H. So, yun yung kailangan nating mahanap in terms of H. Tapos, ano pang meron? May formula din tayo from previous na ang S is lagi namang I over C. So, ito yung second moment of inertia. Tapos ito yung centroid. Okay. Therefore, dito meron tayong makukuha natin kasi 'di ba yung BH. So may H dito din may H. Okay. So kung titingnan natin, ang M natin is P over 2x over sigma allow is equal to I over C. Centroid muna tayo. Drawing ulit natin siya. Ayan. So ang C natin, kung meron tayong base, meron tayong height. So, ang C ay laging H over 2. H over 2. Okay. So, ang C is equal to H over 2. Ang I, ano ang I? I is equal to 1 over 12 BH cube. Ibig sabihin, I is equal to 1 over 12 BH cube. Yun na nga. Hindi na kailangan kasi BH cube. Ibig sabihin, 1 over 12 BH cube. So, pwede natin tong ayusin natin to. So, P over 2x over sigma allow is equal to 1 over 12 BH cube over, ano yun? H over 2. H over 2. So, paano natin ito lilinisin? So, pwedeng makancel to eh. Sige, wait lang. Ayun, baka may nalilito kasi. Bakit meron ba't H? Ba't H? Kasi nga, kung i-imaginein at every point. So, kunyari dito mo tayo tingin. Putol tayo dito. Pag nagputol tayo dito sa point na to at this point of X, may height siya. May height siya na kung ano mang height, H. At this point of X, may H. At this point of X, may H. So, parang isipin mo lang na parang at this point, so from this point X, sabi natin X1, X2. So, kunyari dyan, Paano ba mag-drawing? So, kunyari, ayan, ito yung x, x1. Pagdating ng x2, kung ititrace natin, may panibagong h. Kunyari, kung may ibang h, depende sa formula. Ibig sabihin, yung shape nun is from here, magbabago. Kunyari, magaganyan. Ayan, ito yon. Ito yon. So, infinitesimal na at every point x is mag-iiba yung h. Parang sakad na nag-e-extrude ka ng shape, tas, ayun. Okay, so, check na natin to. Ayusin muna natin. Bale, ito ay p over 2x, px over 2, times 1 over sigma allow is equal to 1 over 12 bh cubed times 2 over h. Bale, pwede natin siyang p x2 sigma muna, sigma na lang muna, is equal to, makakancel yung isa. Ito ay magiging squared, ito ay makakancel. So, pwede natin to 2 and magiging 6 na lang. So, 1 over 6 b h squared. So, kailangan nating mahanap yung h. So, kung h squared is equal to magiging px over 2 sigma times 6 over b. Okay, so magiging h squared is equal to 3 kasi 6 over 2 px over sigma b. Okay. So, ayusin na lang natin. H squared is equal to 3px over sigma b. Ngayon, may formula na tayong ganito. Kung titingnan natin yung drawing na given, may given tayo na HO at XL over 2. So, pag try nating insert at HO, x is equal to L over, mali, baliktad. At x is equal to L over 2. Kasi para in terms of L, at x is equal to L over 2, h is equal to HO. So, HO squared is equal to 3p, ang x ay L over 2 over sigma b. Ibig sabihin, pwede kong ibaba yung over 2. So, HO squared is equal to 3pl over 2 sigma b. Ngayon, kung titingnan natin, ito yung general formula. Ito ay in terms of HO and L. So, ito ay kapag alam mo yung, ito sakto lang to dito sa point na to. So, kapag alam mo yung HO at alam mo yung L, kasi yan lang yan eh. So, relation lang yan nitong at point dito sa pinaka makapal. Okay. Ngayon, subukan natin, gamit tayo ng general, kunin natin yung general formula in terms of, kung halimbawa, alam natin yung HO at L. Paano mangyayari yon? Tingnan natin yung general formula. H squared is equal to 3px over 3px over sigma b. Tapos meron tayong ho squared is equal to 3pl over 2 sigma b. So, kung titingnan natin, isolate natin tong h squared is equal to 3p over sigma b times x. So, tapos, mapapansin natin, meron din dito nun 3p sigma b. Oo, ibig sabihin, kung ililipat natin, magiging ho squared over L 2ho squared is equal to 3p over sigma b. Oo. Ibig sabihin, kung ipapasok natin ito dito, magiging h squared is equal to 2ho squared over L times x. Which is ito ay function siya ng x. Tapos kung alam mo yung L or yung total length ng beam mo at yung point na kung saan ka magkakaroon ng pinakamakapal na HO. Pero ito yung general formula. General formula. Kapag x lang ang alam mo. I mean, in terms of x. So, as a function of x siya. Ito, as a function of x din naman. Pero, alam mo yung L or yung length. Tapos yung kapal, yung pinakamakapal. So, ito yung nilagay na answer nung book. Ayun. Ito yung nasa book na answer daw. Ayan, ito daw.